It really is important to be in the right room, in the right space to learn how to self-regulate. Show of hands if you get the importance of that. Like, it's so important. The reason why we often have struggle around these things is because the space around us doesn't feel safe, and unconsciously it doesn't feel safe, because it takes a while for us to just be with us because we're so distracted by external pulls all the time. And that when we really become present to ourselves, the self-regulation work becomes a lot easier. But the thing is, for us to become present to ourselves, we have to feel safe. And to feel safe, we must be around people who feel safe within themselves and who can be with you while you're in your space and they're in their space. And there is no enmeshment of the space. Show of hands if you guys get that. Like, if there's enmeshment and if there's overriding and judgment of each other's space, there's no safety. That's why it's so important that we hang out with the right people. Who's heard the saying that we're a result of the 5 people we hang out with? Who gets that? Yeah, I think it's a very common saying. So we must say yes to hanging out with the right people, being in the right rooms, so that we learn how to be safe. So I want you to imagine, like, if you're hanging out with people who are dysregulated, if your friends are always, and this is not a judgment on anyone's friends, this is just a matter of fact. It's like fact, right? It's a fact of life. If we are hanging out with people who are emotionally abusive or have been abused, and they have their own stuff going on, and they have their traumas, and they're projected onto us, and they're offloading discomfort onto us, and they have unclear boundaries, and they violate our boundaries, and they are consistently showing up with their stuff into our lives and expecting us to fit in their model of the world, and they're dysregulated emotionally, if that's the standard person that we're hanging out with, who are we going to become? Just have a think about that. Who are we becoming? Who are we modeling if that's who we are hanging out with? It's not just a hypothetical question, it's an important question to ask ourselves. Yeah, we're becoming a version of those people. We're becoming an average of those people. And more often than not, what you will find is when you try to walk away from those kind of people, their thinking is that you are betraying them, that you don't care about them. And that's, again, their stuff, their emotions coming up, their stuff around abandonment, their stuff around rejection, which they're absolutely responsible for. We can have compassion and love for them. But compassion and love is not staying in the lives of the people who do not have mutual care and respect with us. That's not compassion. Compassion is knowing that they're going through whatever they're going through and having acceptance for their reality and not judging them, and still being able to do what's best for you. That's compassion. Show of hands if you're digging this, you're getting it. Who's really starting to get this? Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for checking out this video. I trust you got value from it, and I really appreciate and love your absolute commitment to learn and grow. It really suits you. We've got lots more videos like this around here for you to check out, so hope you enjoyed those. Please let us know if you like them, that would be great. And you can click below if you'd like to find out about what we do here at the International Coaching Institute. We teach people to be phenomenal human beings, to be all they can be and live their dreams. Hope we get to meet soon.